Hi there. In today's video, we're going to answer the question, is Atlanta a good place to live? So let's get started. My name is Teresa Fudge, and I'm a running realtor with Keller Williams Realty Atlanta Partners. Welcome to my channel. I make new videos each week to teach you what you need to know about buying, selling, and living your very best life here in the Atlanta, Georgia area. So hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. You don't want to miss a thing. The Atlanta metro area has been among the nation's fastest growing metro areas for years. But does that make it a good place to live? The Georgia capital has been attracting newcomers from all over the country for quite some time. They're looking for culture and commerce. And if you learn everything there is to know about Atlanta, you'll know why. Atlanta is a sprawling and constantly developing area with construction sites at every turn. However, the tree-dense canopy covers up any unsightliness. It's prompted Atlanta to have a reputation of being called the city in the forest. And then you have the Chattahoochee River that runs through the metro area and Stone Mountain Park. Not to mention that southern charm. Many transplants have been known to say that they're just not used to people holding the door open for them. U.S. News recently analyzed 150 metro areas in the United States to find the best places to live based on the quality of life and the job market in each metro area, as well as the value of living there and the people's desire to live there. Out of that 150, Atlanta, Georgia ranked 60 in the best places to live and 47th in the best places to retire. On that scorecard, it got a 6.6 out of 10. A few quick stats about Atlanta. So the metro population is just under 5.8 million people. The median age is 36.2. The unemployment rate is 3.3%. The average annual salary is $52,750. The median home price is $222,617. The median monthly rent, $1,106. The average high is 71.8 with an average low temperature of 53.2. The average annual rainfall is just under 50 inches each year. And the average commute time, just under 32 minutes. With the stats out of the way, what is there to do in Atlanta? Well, if you like the outdoors, there's so much to do. The area is full of parks. So we have Piedmont Park in Midtown and Centennial Olympic Park downtown. We've got Stone Mountain Park. We've got parks along the Chattahoochee River. All these parks give a place for all the festivals we have here in Atlanta. Atlanta residents are avid sports fans. So we have our NFL football team, the Atlanta Falcons. We have our Major League Baseball team, the Atlanta Braves, and our NBA basketball team, the Atlanta Hawks. And you can't forget our Major League Soccer team, the Atlanta United. And you certainly can't forget about the Georgia Aquarium, the World of Coca-Cola, and the Chick-fil-A College Football Hall of Fame. And we haven't even talked about all the things to do in the suburbs. But what's the cost of living in Atlanta? Atlanta has revitalized many of the declining neighborhoods throughout the area. Vitalization has given us some good things like Ponce City Market there in Old Fourth Ward, but it's also increased the cost of living in those neighborhoods. The average cost of living in Atlanta is still well below the national average. However, those home prices are rising. The cost of living index in Atlanta is 6.9 out of 10. Nationwide, the average cost of a house is $232,000. However, in Atlanta, it's still $222,000. So what's the weather like in Atlanta, Georgia? The weather in Atlanta is one of the big reasons why people come to this area. Even though the summers can be hot and humid, our mild winter makes it very desirable. And the subtropical climate gives us a distinct 4 seasons. If you've not seen fall in Georgia, you're missing out. Our average summer temperatures are 79 degrees, while in the winter, it's just 45.3. And spring and summer are in the low 60s. It's lovely. And throughout the year, you can expect about an average monthly rainfall right around 5 inches a month. If you really enjoy being outside like I do, I'm a marathon runner, so I spend a lot of time outside. We have a lot of cycling and a lot of other outdoor sports. The average temperatures throughout the year make it really easier to train here than some other areas. It's not too hot and it's not too cold. The hardest months for me, though, are normally July and August because of that humidity. But once it goes down just a little bit starting in September, and then October's beautiful, and I really thrive in the winter months. And you know, Atlanta is so close to other really fun things to do. You know, you're probably maybe an hour's ride into the North Georgia mountains. You're probably 4 to 5 hours from the Florida Panhandle beaches, Or if you like the coastal areas of Georgia, like Savannah and Tybee, you're probably another 4.5 to 5 hours from there. You can get to anywhere you want to go really quickly from Atlanta. Speaking of traveling from Atlanta, we are home to the world's busiest airport with Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. The airport is home to Delta's biggest hub and sees over 110 million passengers a year. But if you're just looking to get around Atlanta, you're still probably talking about driving. Even though pedestrian and cycling paths are growing in popularity, Atlanta is still dominated by drivers. We do have MARTA, which is our mass transit option for trains and buses, but still over 80% of Atlanta's commuters drive. And with our average commute time over 31 minutes, we're still about 5 minutes more than the national average. Atlanta is bringing in millennials by the droves because of the economic opportunities and our lower cost of living. Strong neighborhood associations and good commute times are making Atlanta really popular for families as well. The area also has a sizable LGBT community as well. The Atlanta area is ripe with employment opportunities. We are home to more than a dozen Fortune 500 companies. Companies like Delta Airlines, the Home Depot, and Coca-Cola. Technology is one of the fastest growing sectors of employment for Atlanta. And the entertainment industry is booming here thanks to some income tax incentives. Just to name a few, we have Turner Studios, Tyler Perry Studios, and the Pinewood Atlanta Studios. Atlanta is attracting a number of productions and the skilled workforce needed to complete them. The average salary here in Atlanta is $52,750, well over the national average. The unemployment rate around here before COVID hit was right at 3.3%. A few of the top industries here in Atlanta are healthcare and social assistance, as well as accommodation and food services. Administrative support and waste management are big sectors as well. How good are our schools here in Atlanta? 202 public elementary, middle, and high schools. We've also got 383 private schools. 148 high schools are recognized on the U.S. News & World Report's Best High Schools rankings. Atlanta is home to 22 colleges and universities. Atlanta is considered to be a safe place as far as crime is concerned. In 2018, our violent crime rate was less than the national average. And if you compare us to other metro areas that are similar, like Chicago, Dallas-Fort Worth, and Houston, we're well below their rate as well. So is Atlanta a good place to live? The answer is yes. We have a low cost of living, we have lots of job opportunities, we have strong salaries, Atlanta has lots of good housing options to choose from, we have good schools, and so much to do inside and outside. You can easily travel from Atlanta to other places either through the airport or in your car. We have major league sports teams, we have movies being produced here, and so much more. If I can answer any specific questions for you, just leave them there in the comments. Or you can always call me, text me, or email me. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, please give it that thumbs up. Let me know what you think about Atlanta. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.